Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aman Ahmed, and I'm coming to you straight from the unveil of the Nexon EV. Tata Motors had an elaborate build-up teaser campaign ahead of the Nexon EV's unveil, but now it's here in the flesh, and it's got a new look, a new face, as it were. This also previews the facelift, which will be rolled out on the standard Nexon in the time to come. But let me quickly walk you through what's new on the Nexon EV. As you can see, the headlight cluster is all new with LED DRLs. It's got a reprofiled front bumper with this really cool element down here. The grille is for the most part sealed off and finished in this glossy black. Size-wise, it's still it's identical to the standard Nexon. It's got 205 millimeters of ground clearance. The battery pack is mounted on the floor. Tata Motors has chosen this unique teal blue paint for the Nexon EV. As it says, it signifies the spirit of an electric vehicle. It rides on 16-inch alloys. It's got this really cool blue element highlighting the window line. And once again at the back, it's largely identical to the standard Nexon, but it gets these two small badges, Ziptron and EV, to let you know this is no ordinary Nexon. As you can see, it's got this really nice dual tone paint job, and for the most part it looks really nice for an electric compact SUV. If I were to tell you the highlights, this is powered by a 30.2 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery, which powers an electric motor that develops 129 horsepower and 245 newton meters of torque. Tata Motors says the Nexon EV will have class-leading performance and has even given a few figures. 0 to 60 kilometers an hour in 4.6 seconds and 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 9.9 seconds. As for the range is pegged at over 300 kilometers. Tata Motors has refrained from giving out a figure just yet, but has promised the range on a full charge will be in excess of 300 kilometers. As for the charging times, using a DC fast charger, and yes, the Nexon EV does have fast charging capability. The Nexon EV can regain 80% of its charge in just 1 hour. But if you use the standard home charger, which Tata Motors will supply with the Nexon EV, a 0 to 80% charge will take 8 hours. Tata will also provide an 8-year, 1,60,000 kilometer warranty on the battery pack and the motor. So now I'm on the inside of the Nexon EV, and as you can see, the dashboard design is more or less identical to that of the standard Nexon, but there are plenty of gloss black elements strewn all over the cabin. It's got these cool blue accents as well to let you know that this is an EV. It's got the 7-inch digital display for the instruments cluster, and it's automatic, of course. And there's sufficient room at the back. There's also a sunroof for those interested. There's just about enough room at the back as well, similar to that in the Nexon. Tata say they've worked on optimizing the battery pack so that the floor of the Nexon EV wasn't too high. So to sum up then, Tata Motors has confirmed that the Nexon EV will be launched in the coming weeks, and prices will be in the range of rupees 15 to 17 lakh. Let me remind you that Tata Motors has lined up a slew of launches for 2020. The Nexon EV will come, the Altroz is supposed to be launched in January, and the 7-seat Gravitas is supposed to be there as well. But for the time being, let us know what you think of the Nexon EV. What are your expectations for the price? This is Aman Ahmed signing off.